Shoppers Fair department store was founded in 1956 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. It was owned and operated by New York City-based Mango, but they really operated stores in the Midwest, primarily Michigan. They really didn't operate in the Northeast, as at the time there was several discount department stores opening in the Northeast. They tend to operate in the Midwest. At their peak, they had 35 stores in 12 states. This would be their peak of reaching what store numbers they would have. They would reach an agreement with Worman's Inc., owner of Yankee stores. They would acquire 8 Yankee stores that were unprofitable in the Detroit area. This would add to their store numbers by the late 1960s, early 1970s. In the early 1960s, they had lawsuits filed against them because they had a similar name to 2 other chains, one owned by IGA and one owned by another chain called The Fair. These lawsuits were in favor of both of those other chains. IGA had a Shoppers Fair supermarket and The Fair department stores out of Flint, Michigan. Filed a lawsuit against the Shoppers Fair department stores. Ultimately, the 2 other chains won the lawsuit. The court's in favor of them. They would file for bankruptcy, Chapter 11 bankruptcy, in 1974. At the time, they had 46 Shoppers Fair department stores and 94 Mango's clothing stores. Later, in 1975, they would go out of business and close all remaining stores. The remaining Shoppers Fair stores would close and become other department store chains such as Venture, Zayre, and other chains as well. Thanks for watching this video on the history of a defunct department store called Shoppers